What's going on, everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're doing another Blue Inside Offense 6 video. Today we have the current Odyssey event to go through, which is What Are You Doing? Brickle still needs to work on the puns, but her ability to pop balloons is second to none. I'm assuming the only hero we have access to is Brickle. On hard difficulty, our rewards are 400 cash, a 140 sub. That is fucking good. That's the right crosspath and everything. And 50 trophies. That's very good for us. As far as the maps, we have Cabin, medium difficulty in reverse. Not bad, that should be easy enough. This one's going to be a pain. Lunaria's Prime. Luckily there's nothing extra about the actual map, but we do not have selling. Lunaria's Prime is a pain. Spring, medium difficulty, military. Okay, here's the actual pain. But it is military only, so I guess we can try to start off with a sniper or something like that, or a boat. Spice Islands. Alternate balloon rounds. Okay, that'll be a bit more difficult. I still think Spring's probably the most difficult of these. And then Off the Coast and Poppable. I know this is supposed to be most difficult, but Spring's just a pain. Up to round 80. Okay, so we don't have to at any point deal with DDTs. We start off with Monkey Knowledge disabled in the first one, Selling disabled in the second one. Yes, this should be easy enough. Unstable is called Papers, Please. Sure, I'll try that as soon as I'm done with this section. Okay, let's see what we have access to. Let's clear it. Let's reset everything. No. I want to wipe out everything. Yep, as I said, only Admiral Brickle. Let's just do powers first because it's always the same. You get 4 Gas Drops, 4 Super Monkey Storms, and we can fill up a bunch of these. Actually, we have a bunch of water areas, so we don't really need to worry about that, but let's just get 2 of these just in case. I think this adds up good for powers, and now let's see our towers that we have access to. We only have access to 7 towers, so let's just do 1 of each immediately. Okay, we have all 7 listed here. Dartling Gunner, we can only get 1, can only get... Why did I press the wrong buttons? Okay, so we have no choice in what our crew is. It's literally fill up our exact... Like, chose our crew exactly. So there's nothing extra we get to do in this. So our crew is already set up for us. Oh yes, we'll be doing co-op after both the Odyssey and contested territory, so we have a bit of time before co-op. Okay, so let's get this Odyssey started with island number 1 at the cabin. Let's see. Well, this one reverse, that's fine. We can start off with one of these towers. We only have to go to round 50, so it's not going to be too difficult when it comes to what we have to place down. I'm going to start off with a Buccaneer. We have no Monkey Knowledge enabled, so that's pretty much the only extra restriction. So we're going to have to deal with a total of 3 Moabs, 1 on round 40, 2 on round 50, and then the rest are just normal balloons. We don't have to deal with any camo leads, but we do have to deal with both camos and leads. Honestly, this is going to be quite an easy one. I'm right now questioning, do we even get Brickle? I'll say yes, we just grab Brickle for the sake of grabbing the hero. It just makes sense to grab a hero whenever we can. We'll grab Grape Shop if we need it, if not, we save it for Brickle. think we're gonna go for only water towers for this one. There you go. Brickle does decent for damage, not great, especially low for the average hero. Below average when it comes to heals, when it comes to damage. But when you add in these, its main thing is upgrading water towers. So we're going to just focus with water towers here. We're going to have this one be a 402 sub. We're going to have this one be a 240 boat. And honestly, that should be enough for this entire game. Let's start off with Grape Shot first. Once you get Grape Shot on a Buccaneer, it immediately becomes an amazing tower. Just like that. Cheap and efficient. Pretty much just 1,000 total to get it to this point. And go faster shooting, and then double shot. After double shot, we'll start upgrading our monkey sub. There you go. And now we start upgrading monkey sub. Again, we're going for a 402. So we're going immediately for advanced until next. Gives it the range of all the towers combined. Next thing we're going twin guns because one, it doubles the attack speed of it generally, and also when we upgrade for top ass to tier 4, it does increase the popping speed as well. Also, once we switch this to hot shots, we need the ability to pop the purple balloons, because for some reason hot shots makes the grape shot no longer effective against purple. So there we go, air burst dots.
Treasure.
Again, further enhances plutonium reactor, so further enhances the top half. Now we can get hot shots. We can ignore that.
We're hit.
It's fine for us to lose 3 lives there, we're not worried about it. Yeah. Whenever some camels come by, we just submerge this submarine. Hopefully we can get plutonium reactor sometime soon. Okay, here's the first set of leads. Pretty much instantly dying the second they reach within range.
Treasure.
Regrow camos. Those will just be a quick, not regrow, regrow zebras. There's no camo too. Here's plutonium reactor, and now we can drop it. Now, at this point, the only thing we have to upgrade is the middle path for our Monkey Buccaneer. They die the second they reach this point. There we go, cannon ship. Last upgrade we're going for is Monkey Pirates. That will end or upgrading, and we should be able to get it before round 40. And at that point, we have, I believe, island number 1. Honestly, don't think Admiral Burko actually provided much for us.
Orders.
Okay, so next Admiral Burko is supposed to actually get the ability to detect camos. A bit late.
Drinks all around.
Okay, Monkey Pirates will triple up the standard attack damage and make it able to deal with Monkey Pirate. Or not Monkey Pirate. Able to deal with Moabs. Now we just save up money. And see if we can somehow manage to afford a tier 5 purchase in 10 waves. This one's cost 32,000, this one costs 21. We'll see which one we end up getting if we do manage to afford either of them. 21,000 is cheap enough, I believe we will be able to afford it. The question is, could we afford Energizer? Which I'll make the Monkey Pirate's ability set up very quickly. Enough that I'll be able to use it twice in round 50 without a doubt. First, we can just get another Buccaneer and place it down, and then we'll guarantee to be able to use 2 Monkey Pirate abilities in round 50 either way. The heck. Might as well see if we can actually save for tier 5.
Drinks all around.
Honestly, the money's coming in way slower than I thought it would. Doesn't seem like we're going to be able to afford either tier 5. Next to that, I'm probably going to grab us another Buccaneer here. There we go, we have 2. Now we just wait for round 50. There goes the second Moab total, and we have 1 more Moab left in this island. There we go. We finished Island 1, nice and easily. We did lose 3 lives, but that was just because I didn't feel like putting anything down for camo. Let's go to number 2, Lunarius Prime. Okay, just so everyone knows the actual way this path or this map works is balloons will follow this path, except for rounds that the round number is a prime number. It is not divisible by any number previously except for 1 in itself. On rounds that are prime numbers, this slot will open and pretty much teleport balloons to this path instead. Yeah, not exactly an interesting thing in my eyes. With that being said, let's get our hero down.
Dread Pirate Brickle at your service.
Here's a question. Does rounds 2, 3... Yep, they count. So round 3 it's going to be over here as well. Round 4 is divisible by 2, so it'll be back to the left side. This time we're not going to restrict ourselves just to water towers. But we are going to get advanced intel for this stuff. We have to beat round 60. Honestly, that's easy enough. I think our main focus is going to be getting 2 helipilots for this, because they'll be actually able to follow the balloons and pop on either path. And that'll be useful for us. That'll be very useful. So let's get advanced intel. Now this one can pop over here as well. Get one here over this section, and probably one more over here. Trying to get full range from our monkey subs on this. I'm thinking pretty much every single monkey sub I place out this time is going to be a 230. Give it advanced intel to attack anywhere that is within its range possible, but any range. And then give it the ability to shoot missiles that deal extra damage to, well, Moabs. Also needs to get some camera detection in here, so let's go with you. Instead of doing the standard way I do this usually is probably go bottom path and get ourselves, what do you want to call it? A balloon trap. This time we're going to be going middle path to get cleansing foam to remove the camouflage off the balloons. We'll be having it setting the foam right there. And we're going to go top path because this will increase the foam placement or production. Let's also have it attacking strong, because why not? Now that we have that done, let's get ourselves some lead popping power. Heat-tipped darts. So ballistic missile does extra damage to both Moab and ceramics. I only knew off the top of my head the Moab part of it. Let's get heat-tipped darts over here as well. And let's get this one advanced intel as well. That's a convenient thing. You cannot see over here, but you can shoot this way, and then when the balloons move over there, you can see them right here, so it just wraps around. A bit convenient for us. We're gonna get ourselves one ballistic missile, and then we're gonna be switching up our plan. Not gonna go just for subs, because we also want the ability to possibly insta-kill the first one. But we want to insta-kill the Moab. So we're going, not just the Moab, the BFB in particular. That one actually is more important to insta-kill. So we're going middle path here. I don't think we're going to have enough for monkey pirates in time for 40. But I also don't think it's going to matter too much. Oh, we might. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford in time, so let's upgrade you instead.
Thirsty blows! Drinks all around!
Okay, thank God for the road spikes at the end and the mana shield, else we would have lost some lives there. Oh. Let's slow us down a second.
We're hit!
Oh, we're losing life. We actually lost there. Huh. So setup was not exactly good. You know, I'm going to just first continue because I'm too lazy to actually restart the entire thing. Get a ballistic missile here, let's get cannon ship, faster firing. Honestly, that should be enough to deal with this one. Alright. Hello Faye, how are you doing? Yeah. To remove the watermark, I should actually check what PFP looks like then. Yeah, definitely doesn't have any ugly watermarks, so did good work with it. There we go, we have 2 monkey pirates now. Both with double shot. Let's get ourselves another sub over here.
A toast to me!
Like I said earlier, we're trying to get all the subs will be 2-4 of 2 3-0s. Yeah, so far so good. Oh yeah, I did mention earlier we should get these guys. We should get some helicopters. They're actually useful for this. That was my mistake not doing that. Probably having a downdraft would have helped a lot. Downdraft can help keep some blues all the way up front. Let's get a second downdraft. I was thinking of getting a Moab shove, but I feel like everything else is focusing on Moab damage already. Instant killing the Moabs with Monkey Pirate and dealing extra damage with ballistic missile, so and even having deconstruction, which deals extra damage to Moabs. So I feel like we don't need to worry about Moabs. Instead, we're just worried about the normal basic balloons. There we go, getting another monkey pirate because why not? I'm just gonna get a bunch. Once we get this one, we'll get another. Wait, do we go top path for the last? It would make sense. Let's actually just start working towards that now. Oh, we can't sell on this map, I forgot about that. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to afford aircraft carrier in time because we can't sell any of these. It's not like we actually need it. There we go. We managed to finish this without actually losing any lives, thanks to a mana shield and the road spikes at the end. Oh, and thanks to the fact that we restarted after we lost every single life, but we can ignore that part, right? We can just ignore that. We finished Island 2, so let's continue on to Island 3. Now we have to deal with Spring. I do not remember what the difficulty is on this one. Hello, Fishy Ant. How are you doing today? What was it? Oh yeah, this is military only.
Dread Pirate Brickle at your service.
I'm gonna start you right here. This one is without a doubt going to be a 402. Just constant decamera right at the front. I think for this one in particular, I'm going to actually use 2 cast shops. Just so we start off extra strong. The reason why I did that is because I do not like this map in the slightest. Oh, remember earlier I went and said, oh, we have a good chance once we have this, because it's military only, we can just place on sniper. We don't have fucking snipers. If we had access to snipers, I wouldn't even think of starting off with cast shops on this map. But yeah, we don't. Now, since we have to go to round 70, we should probably get ourselves some extra money as well. Now, honestly, we could go for extra money for either of these two. I can boat farm, but it isn't exactly an efficient boat farm. I feel like we need the boats for popping power. Let's get you dead center. We don't have to worry about camos on this one. Let's have you lock directly forward. Leave you alone. 204 subs are very good. I can agree with that. Still have to start off deep front with this, just decamo everything. Make so I don't have to worry about camo with anything else. I'm thinking for this town in particular, going for a 204 Dartling Gunner. Can't deal with leads, but it doesn't have to. And let's get ourselves a heli pilot. I'm going for this one for extra money. This is going to be the extra money one, the support Chinook. Oh yeah, we do need to get some lead popping power here. Let's have this target strong. There we go. So we can get some extra lead popping power. I guess technically this one could. I'm not sure if Admiral Pickle has lead popping power yet. Let's get ballistic missile just to make that one actually strong. Let's get pursuit so that the helipilot can actually do its job and not just stay still. Honestly, our Moab popping power is very low right now. So before we get downdraft at the very back, covering this entire area, we'll go for our first Buccaneer. so we can hopefully insta-kill around 40. And then the rest of the Buccaneers will be top path, because they'll have the infinite range that we want. We'll actually go long range for all of them as well, just so that he can give more range to the subs that we will have. So we'll be spacing them out. Come on, let me... Okay, didn't have to use, or wasn't able to, but didn't have to use it, so that's good. Get past the shoot, now we leave that alone. Let's get ourselves downdraft next. Now, do we save up 10,500 for support Chinook? That we will not be able to get the extra lives because this is Odyssey. They don't allow you to gain extra lives. But I think the cash crates will be very helpful, especially because we're going to need to get some stronger towers. Yeah. We might end up getting support Chinook quicker than I thought. I wasn't sure if we would be able to afford it by round 50. There we go. So we have support Chinook now to get ourselves the range that we want. Got destroyer, and next one we're going for is aircraft carrier. Yep, no additional lives, but we did gain some cash. How much exactly? 2,062. That's good. There you go. Now we have aircraft carrier. Now it's time to actually start upgrading this. We want to get balloon denial system next. And say blue, thank you for offering to post updates for contested territory. And yeah, same thing for me. Let's see, today's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday don't have work. Monday I'm taking off, but I'm going to be taking that day to go to Busch Gardens once again. I go to theme parks way more often than most people, but that's because I got a year-long pass and trying to use it up, make it worth it. Then after that, I do have to work on Tuesday, but then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday don't have to work. So I get to spend a decent amount of time not going to work and instead focusing on streaming. Okay, we got ourselves a balloon area denial system. I guess next thing we do is get ourselves the rest of this range. Can't fit you there, so let's this way. On the range. We want another aircraft carrier here. So far so good. Beating Spring without much of an issue. Again, a lot of people have to remember, on Odyssey they do give you access to powers, so it is okay to use them. A lot of people try to beat them without using them. You don't have to. Oh, if you have access to continues, you can do that as well. There's no reason to stress out over it in general. Get you here. You got this range covered. Make sure. Okay, we're gonna have pretty much full range of the bottom half now. Currently the only lead popping power we have is here and here. So that's currently our issue. Oh, we're only... When the fuck did we get to round 70? Jesus Christ. This has went way quicker than I thought. I was expecting to actually get balloon extrusion done, just keep going. Okay, that went way quicker than I thought it would. But yeah, Island C completed. We got ourselves Fishing 5 cash. Next one we're going to Island 4. Spice Islands. As you can see, it's alternate balloon rounds to 75 and we saw it was 800. Let's get Island 4 started. Okay. Important thing to mention with alternate balloon rounds, almost immediately it starts off with camos, leads, those show up as soon as possible. So with that in mind, we want to get camo popping power and lead popping power as soon as possible. If I see leads or camos popping up and I don't have popping power for it, I will grab a cast shot. Yep, grab a cast shot. Let's go this one right here. Let's just toss you back here. There you go. We're just starting off with camel popping power and lead popping power then. I did toss in the front even though balloons were getting by, just because the extra boost from Admiral Rico should help. Since we have to go to round 75 this time, it's probably not a good idea to save up 10,000 for a support Chinook this time. Instead of saving for a support Chinook, let's get our money through the engineer. We're going to get ourselves a 024 engineer. Reason for 024 engineer, it allows us the middle path up to 2 allows to decide exactly where the placement of the balloon trap is. Top path will make it so the balloon trap comes out quicker, which is good. But we do not want the balloon trap landing back here. We want it landing as far forward as possible to get the maximum amount of money for us. So we're going middle pathway. Also, additional thing, we get extra damage on Moabs. So that's kind of worth it as well. You know, I should have probably placed down the village earlier. I'm thinking village right here. There you go. Okay, can only go to 220. Okay, okay. Going to use this one for camo detection. I was thinking of going for a 032. But seems like that's not really a good option.
A toast to me.
Let's get Balloon Trap next. We could go for radar scanner, but right now, I think our camo detection is good enough. Yep, our camo detection is good enough for now. So let's just get the popping power, or rather the economy that we want.
Attack me, Harvey.
Here we go. Now we're actually earning money. And let's have you target strong.
Drinks all around.
There you go, Monkey Commerce. So our village is fully upgraded. Next thing, we'll be upgrading you to Monkey Parts because we have to deal with a fortified Moab on round 40. Not a normal Moab. This is alternate balloon rounds after all. So we want to insta-kill that one. I also think we're probably going to get a Moab shove heli pilot down. By doing that, we'll be able to deal with the fortified ones much easier. Let's clear this area so we can get our helipad down. Yep, got a helipad down.
Thirsty blows.
There we go. Able to insta-kill. Yeah, I believe at this point we are good for a while. We can insta-kill any Moabs, we can wipe out everything that isn't a Moab. It's a balloon trap. And we push the Moabs back so we don't have to worry about them progressing too far as well. Let's get another monkey pirates. Just go with a bunch of monkey pirates early on.
To me.
Looks like we're doing good. Mob Shove is helping. Not like we're actively caring about Instico and the mob right now. Instead, we're just saving up money for Pirate Lord. I think I'll get Pirate Lord for this one. Because it already has counterattack and it doesn't need the process, so the faster attack speed is better. So BFB was here on round 54. Good to know. BFBs show up much earlier in this event. Take a Pirate Lord. Important thing to remember, the Pirate Lord ability does actually give you extra cash with it, so probably use this one instead of the standard harpoon. Things are going well. Let's see, let's place you right here. Gonna go all the way for Energizer. That will clear up any extra balloons that are getting by that aren't Moabs. We'll check, we're on round 63, so that's kind of perfect timing for it. You done with your seat or contest territory for a day? Okay. Good to hear. Do remember there every like 2 hours they give out the team tickets. So if there's any of those, might want to check back in 2 hours. But that's if you want to do those. If not, I'll probably end up doing a bunch of them as well. Got some land back? That's good to hear. Hopefully stole it from the purple team. Okay, we have to wait 13,000 more to get Energizer. I do kind of wish I got a tech bot so it can apply this as soon as possible. Yep, I'll definitely go for the purple tiles, especially any. I'll be going first for purple tiles that are relic tiles in particular, to completely weaken them and take back relics. And then after going for those, I'll be aiming for any sections of purple that can be completely eliminated, making sure they cannot spread from the section they're in. There we go, we got energized, which means now our abilities will be regenerating much quicker. It deals even extra damage as well. I like how we just have a lone ninja monkey in the back, not getting to do anything. There we go, we finished Island 4. Not very much difficulty with it. Alternate Boon Hunt didn't cause much issue. Next one we have Off the Coast on Island 5, which is until round 80, I think. and it is on impossible difficulty. So now everything's going to be much more expensive, but the rounds will be normal, at least. Yeah, to round 80. Let's start off with Admiral Brickle, of course.
Dread Pirate Brickle at your
And you know what?
service.
I'm going to start off with placing you down, because why not? And grab 2 cash shots. Reason for that is very simple. I'm lazy. There you go, Monkey Commerce. Let's give bigger radius actually. I'm actually going to be going favorite trade path for this. Let's actually grab another 2. Why not use up all of them? Okay, Merchant Man. Merchant Man. Why not? Here, Crow's Nest. I believe for all these we'll go Grape Shop as well. I don't think this is going to be very worth it as far as earning money, because we can only get 4 bottom path. And they don't multiply all that much. Or they don't multiply until you get a tier 5. So the amount of money you earn from these are going to be low. Heck, why not?
Drinks all around.
This is a way to earn money, and this is impossible where everything's more expensive, so we might as well do this. We're going to get each of these to be a 024, and then we'll focus on other towers for a bit. I know the popping power is not going to be all that high. That's fine. Okay, we have them to tier 3s. Let's get at least one of them Grape Shot and Hop Shot. Another one just Grape Shot so that we can deal with purples. There you go. Now we can leave this alone for a bit. We'll generate cash, and what we want to go up to is 6,600 is how much we have to save. Which in all honesty is a lot, but let's see, how much do we gain each round? This is 660, let's see. How much do we gain each round? Okay, we gain 220 per each of these, so we're getting 880 for these
Drinks all around.
4 right now. So right now, not bad. Money, not exactly good, but not bad. Okay, upgrade that with favorite trades. Attacks faster and generates lots of money per round. Monkeys and radius have increased sell value. That's nice. See, this is now... Okay, it's at 2580. Let's see what it ends up at next round. 3-1, so that is... 520? Okay. Let's gain us 520 each round, so we can actually just go favorite trades on all these. Hello, VRNG, how are you doing? The favorite trades is definitely not a... when we're limited to 4 of these, definitely not a fast route for power. Let's go jungle jump just so they can attack quicker, because I feel like we need more attacking power. Or popping power, rather. And let's get ourselves... There we go, favorite traits. And before we actually upgrade all these to hot shots, let's get Grape shot for these two. And we need to get something out here to pop the purples that will be coming. So that's what we have here. Let's actually go for armor piercing. Once we have armor piercing on it, then we'll upgrade all these to hot shots. Honestly, there isn't too much of a meta change. There is, since Giotto was added, they've added, since Giotto, a few more paragons. I believe they added the engineer and ace paragon since Giotto was added. And what else was it? Then they made a actual paragon limit so that you can't place all of them at once. It's now to limit of, okay, only 4 paragons maximum. I believe the next meta change is actually going to occur with this next update when they add in a new tower. Not a new hero and not a new map, not a new anything else. An actual tower. It's gonna be added. Wait, actually, let's do not buy this yet. Let's get ourselves Trade Empire first. But just notice, we did actually get to around 40 easy enough. That's good. The Trade Empire so we can get our money situation boosted and a damage boost as well. There we go, now let's see. It says 13,600. How much does this go up each round? Okay, so 13,600 to 14,420. That's 820. So 820 was you. How much do you guys go up by? It's the easiest one. Here's the easy one. 13,200. How much will you go up by at the end of this round? Okay, 580 as well. So 580 times 3 plus. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Honestly, the Paragon's are Engineer Paragon is okay. It's powerful, but I would say it's probably my least favorite Paragon so far. Okay, not even probably, it just is. But the Ace Paragon is very nice because it actually has global popping ability. You can actually pop from anywhere. That's nice. I think you also missed the Halloween collection event that happened. They also added in the Alchemist is still extremely powerful. Or not extremely powerful. It's very useful. Just very useful constantly. Again, you still can't use it to buff Paragons, but can buff anything else. And buffs it very well, but I'd say it still needs improvement because middle path is the middle path of Alchemist is the middle path. Everyone knows exactly why. Everyone just ignores it. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I feel like our popping power is a bit low, and our money earning ability is a bit low right now. But we're just going to save up for Balloon Exclusion Zone because at that point we win. The only thing Balloon Exclusion Zone cannot deal with is leads. And well, we don't have to worry about that because everything at the front here will deal with the leads. And we don't have to deal with DDTs, so these guys are going to be enough. So the second we get Balloon Exclusion done, game's essentially over. Now we can sell one of these towers and get Balloon Exclusion done just like that as well. Just reading the sub-commander stuff. Might get sub-commander after balloon excursion down, just because there's no reason to do nothing. Here's the question. Will we be able to deal with round 63, the 3 balloon rushes, with just these towers? I am not sure. Let's see. No. Let's get a tier 4 down then. That'll help with the popping power. And we can continue saving up now. Balloon excursion dome costs 69,600. That's a lot. But it is definitely worth it. After all, target independently lets it fire at first, strong, last, and close. All separately, all at the same time. And its range, even though it shows a small bow, is actually this entire large ass circle. So its placement right here is amazing. It will be able to hit balloons the entire map over. Yes. Let's go sub-commander next. Okay, let's get down 2 more subs. Why not? And we can either upgrade Energizer first, or we can upgrade Sub-Commander. I feel like Sub-Commander boosts all the other ones, so probably better. All this one will do is increase the popping power by a bit of itself, and then increase the cooldown of everything around it. But actually, the increase in QX speed might be good. And I also think Sub-Commander is probably better. There you go, we have Sub-Commander on. Next thing will be Energizer, and then we go for a middle pass as well. Oh, we won't be able to afford it, I'll say that. Let's see how good your pop is. 120,000. Okay, yeah. Pops wise, our Dotling Gunner is crushing it without a doubt. That's to be expected. We spent so much money on it after all. Let's just wait patiently. I think this is one of the rare times when I did an Odyssey and I didn't use all the towers every time pretty much. Do I have any idea for a new hero? Honestly, the thing that we're lacking the most is right now we have a hero that provides infinite range, we have a hero that provides financial support, we have a hero that provides camo support. We have heroes, we have a bunch of different hero sets, but feel like the thing that we don't have is a hero. What's it called? A hero that is made. I don't know how to say. Primary support. I believe we do have. I believe some of the towers do support primary, but not all of them. So yeah, that would be one. Honestly, if we have one that supports explosions with the bombs. We have one that supports fire. Why not have one that supports just darts or blades? Just a random thought there. Probably a horrible idea. Okay, well, so we finished Island 5. We got 198 cash for beating this island. With that, we have completed the Odyssey. Let's see what Odyssey completion rewards are. Let's first off see. Took us a bit over 2 hours, that's fine. We end up with 47 lives. Those lives plus, we lost 3 on Island 1 when I just ignored the green camel that was going by on round 24. Didn't care about it, didn't feel like putting any camel section there. And then the next time we lost lives was on Island 2. When I was just trying to save up money and pretty much let us lose because I was paying attention to a message in chat at that time. Either way, besides those points, we didn't end up losing any lives. We did use some of our powers. Again, we didn't use any of our Super Monkey Storms, and we didn't use any of our pontoons. We used Admiral Brickle all 5 times, and it seems like our main focus for it was subs and Buccaneers, which makes perfect sense for this Odyssey, the What Are You Doing Odyssey. Now here's our Odyssey rewards. As we saw at the beginning of this, we got 400 monkey money, a 140 Insta Monkey for a sub, which is extremely good when it comes to a sub. That's a great cross path. Got the right cross path and all. And it's expensive, so that's a good one. And then we got 50 trophies. Okay, with that being said, that will be it for today's Odyssey video. I'll be recording another video for Contested Territory, so look for that if you want. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and the next time, see ya.